So I warmed a sweet potato in the microwave for 8 minutes after stabbing it and wrapping it in some kitchen roll. I'm just going to quarter it, spread it out, add a bit of butter, and then just mash it in. And then I mixed some tuna, a quarter of avocado, 4 cherry tomatoes cut in quarters, some chopped spinach, some chopped olives, and a bit of salt and pepper. And I will just scrape that onto my potato. And this is my Sunday lunch. Gluten-free pasta with lentils and lots of vegetables. So we've got onions, garlic, carrots, peppers, olives, broccoli, spinach, and of course the lentils mixed in a tomato-based sauce which I made and seasoned with some crushed chili flakes. And just to top it off, I'll add some cheese, because I like cheese. And this is my Sunday dinner. Okay, it's Monday morning and this is my breakfast. So there's some chopped spinach leaves, 4 cherry tomatoes, some chopped olives. This is some chopped artichoke. I like artichoke. Drizzle of olive oil. Splash of balsamic vinegar. My avocado is hiding, so I've got to add my avocado, so I'm just going to add that on the side here. That's the other quarter, so it's half an avocado and a salad. 2 fried eggs, sunny side up. Spoon of cottage cheese. Another spoon of cottage cheese. 2 slices of salami. A dash of salt. And a spoonful of pepper. And that's my breakfast for Monday morning. So it's been a couple of hours since I've eaten and I am not hungry, so I'm just going to have some berry tea, some cashew and dried cranberries. And this is the amount that I have, and I put a bit of honey in my tea as well. So it's 3ish and I am now getting a bit hungry. Not super hungry, but I can eat. So I'm just going to have some leftover pasta that I cooked yesterday. This was super tasty. The chili flakes just transformed it. And then I just microwaved it for 2.5 minutes. So it's Monday dinner time and I have just gone for a walk and have worked myself up an appetite. So I'm pretty hungry and it's around 8ish. So for dinner I'm gonna have, yes you guessed it, leftovers again. Because I'm an honest person and I'm not gonna claim that I make fancy meals 3 times a day, every day for the whole week. And I actually like to make myself nutritional meals, but I cook in bulk so that I don't have to keep cooking 3 times a day, every day. And actually this way it saves me a lot of time and money. And if you're going to do that, just make sure that what you are making, it's nutritional and is tasty and is something that you can have a few times in a row without getting too fed up. And after putting it in the microwave for a few minutes, I'm going to add some spinach on the side, quartered cherry tomatoes, there's about 4 there, and a small slice of avocado. Just going to push that onto my salad. Some chopped olives, a little bit of olive oil, small splash of balsamic vinegar, a bit of salt, a bit of pepper. And there we have my dinner for Monday evening. So after having my dinner and listening to a bit of Super Soul Conversations by Oprah Winfrey, because she just gets me, I'm going to finish the day off with a cup of vanilla tea and honey, and a cup of chocolate and cherry ice cream. So it's Tuesday morning and I tend to have brunch these days, so I'm going to start with half a tin of baked beans, a little bit of cheese. I made 2 scrambled eggs with some red peppers and spinach on top, and 2 slices of chorizo, 4 cherry tomatoes cut in quarters, quarter of an avocado, some chopped olives, some chopped artichoke, a little bit of olive oil, scoop of cottage cheese, sprinkle of salt, and sprinkle of pepper. And that is my brunch on Tuesday morning. So it's coming up to 1ish and it's time for some vanilla and honey tea and some dark chocolate. I'm going to have some cashews and dried cranberries to snack on whilst I cook. So it's Tuesday dinner time and I have made some sticky coconut rice and a chicken stew. So this is a chicken thigh with potatoes, carrots, onions, garlic, chopped olives, broccoli, courgettes, red peppers, and it's cooked in sweet chili sauce and plenty of seasoning. My food never looks like much, but when you smell it and you taste it, it makes all the difference. And that is my Tuesday dinner. Expect to see this for a few times in the next few days. Like I said, I like to bulk cook. But yes, this is a very simple, very tasty dish and very nutritional. So it's Wednesday and I'm going to have probably more like lunch more than brunch at this point. So this is what I had left from my lentil pasta. So I just wanted to finish that so it doesn't go off. I have that with a crispy fried egg, some spinach, 4 chopped cherry tomatoes, some avocado, some chopped olives, a bit of olive oil, tiny bit of balsamic vinegar, a bit of salt, and a bit of pepper. And I had some cottage cheese that I just needed to finish off as well. And that's my lunch on Wednesday. I'm feeling a little cold, so I'm going to have some berry tea and some dark chocolate to snack on. So it's Wednesday dinner time and I'm going to have leftovers from yesterday, and this is coconut rice with chicken stew, lots of vegetables. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of myself actually. I just recorded my first podcast with my old school, and it was to talk about women in STEM and tech and, you know, my journey in entering that field. And yeah, now I'm pretty hungry, so I'm gonna have my dinner. Vanilla tea and ice cream, ice cream. Yeah, evening snack. It's Thursday, I've had meetings this morning, so I haven't actually eaten anything. It's about 11:30 and I'm about to go into the office, so I'm just gonna grab some quick lunch. And this is just leftover rice and chicken, and I had actually started eating it and almost forgot to film this. So it's all been mixed together, and that's how I generally eat it. Yeah, that's my Thursday lunch. So this is a mid-bite picture of what I had on Thursday evening. I went out with colleagues. I was having a bit of an off day, so I kept forgetting to take my pictures and videos for this video. But I had a full rack of ribs with chips and some veg on the side. Yeah, I was having a bit of a moment that day. Had a bit of a breakdown. Although now I'm starting to think maybe it was more of a breakthrough as opposed to a breakdown. It's really hard to tell when you're going through those moments. It feels a lot like a breakdown, but I guess one thing that's in common is the break part. So yeah, that was my day. Okay, so I'm gonna go in for brunch again, and I'm gonna have half a tin of baked beans in a bowl, a lid of the cheese, 2 scrambled eggs with 2 slices of chorizo and some spinach. I chopped a bit too much spinach, so I'm just gonna have the rest on the side. 4 chopped cherry tomatoes, 1/4 of an avocado, some chopped olives, some chopped artichoke, bit of olive oil, bit of salt, bit of pepper, and a scoop of cottage cheese. And that is my brunch on Friday afternoon. Okay, it's 12 o'clock, it's pretty much my lunch. Friday evening, and I went over to a friend's house for a games night, and I had a starter of some blurry chocolate cake because it was a 3-year-old's birthday, and then we went on to order pizza, and I made some nachos because I'm nacho queen, and that was my Friday evening. So it's Saturday breakfast time, and I'm going to go for a hike later, so I'm going to have a nice good breakfast. So to start with, we're going to have some chopped spinach leaves, 4 cherry tomatoes, 1/4 avocado, it's still a bit mushy, chopped olives, some chopped artichoke, 2 fried eggs, 2 slices of chorizo, some cottage cheese, bit of olive oil, splash of balsamic vinegar on the salad, spoon of salt, not too much not good for you. I like to stick to, this is Himalayan sea salt, which is pink, which is pretty cool, but I tend to stick to sea salts. I avoid table salt where I can. So that's with the pepper. This is my breakfast on Saturday morning, right before I'm about to go to a hike. Saturday afternoon, after my hike, I went to the beach and I had a chocolate milkshake with a chicken Caesar salad wrap with chips and some ketchup and mayonnaise. I wasn't that hungry at this point, so I had half, and then I had the other half later that day. So this was my week of what I ate. I am an advocate of a balanced diet. This is more of a weight gaining / maintaining diet. There's plenty of foods in here that I wouldn't recommend if you're, for example, trying to lose weight. Maybe I'll put out another video on that if you're interested. If there are any dishes in here that you would like to know how to make, I'd be happy to do a cooking video, should you be interested. Other than that, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.